If there's a bigger story in the metals market right now than gold, I don't know what it is. As I'm standing here before you, gold, as I'm filming this, just hit an all-time high. I just got a report, this kind of a industry report, kind of a insider report. Central banks, so in other words, the central banks for all the countries, have been net buyers of gold for 8 months now. For 8 months now. That's an almost unprecedented run. In this report, they were telling me how they're anticipating gold has significantly more upside from its all-time high with what's going on, because of what's happening, kind of uncertainty in the world, so uncertainty lends to precious metals. Secondly, they are assuming over the next, maybe not immediately, but within the next 4 to 6 to 8 months, the U.S. Treasury is going to start bringing down interest rates. Okay, so interest rates are going to fall. We'll know a lot more, in the foreseeable future, but they're anticipating the trend is down, which helps gold. All of these things are focused on gold and gold availability. And with central banks being buyers, net buyers of gold, then what happens is we end up with a shortage, because they don't buy $5 American Gold Eagle. They don't buy a roll of American $5 Gold Eagles. They buy 2 metric tons, okay, of gold at a time. They buy a metric ton. They buy thousands of ounces, millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of ounce of gold at a time. And so that affects the supply pretty dramatically. So now, take those big kind of macro things that are out there, now let's put it down into a $5 American Gold Eagle, okay, which in the United States is probably one of the most popular ways, certainly the most popular numismatic way to collect gold. Because you've got gold in various formats. You have bars, when you have bars, you have jewelry, you have all that kind of stuff. But from a numismatic standpoint, from a coin standpoint, the American Gold Eagle is the way to go. The American Gold Eagle is kind of that hallmark of value. Now, the number one American Gold Eagle seller is actually the $50 coin, the big 1 ounce coin. That's the number one seller, but at the end of the day, that's going to be 10 times that price, or actually even a little bit more. And here's why it could be a little bit more. See these right here? These are tubes from the United States Mint. This is how they come. And you understand, the United States Mint does not sell Mint State American $5 Gold Eagles directly to the public. In brilliant uncirculated condition, you've got to get them through a series of what are called authorized purchasers, APs. And there's only 12 of those. And then we buy them like this in tubes, either a red box of 5,000 pieces, 500 ounces, which is well over $1 million, or we were able to get some tubes. And as you can see, it says U.S. Mint right on the tube. Well, I put these 2 tubes out there because that's what I got, okay? Because American $5 Gold Eagles right now are on allocation. And what that means is these APs go and say, okay, I need, 1,000 ounces of $5 American Gold Eagles, so that's 10,000 coins. And the Mint says, fantastic, we're going to give you 500. Gold coins. And so that's what we mean allocation. So in other words, there's a shortage. Anytime that American Gold Eagles, or Silver Eagles for that matter, are on allocation, it means there is a shortage in the market. And there is certainly, absolutely, 100% a shortage in the market right now, particularly of United States gold coins. Now here's the interesting part. Even though there's a shortage for right now, and I really, really, really stress for right now, premiums, what these sell for, so the United States Mint makes these, they don't charge just the gold price for these, they charge a premium for these gold coins. And then the authorized purchasers, the APs, they also charge a premium. Those two things together are the premium for American Gold Eagles. Even though there's a shortage, even though there's a shortage of gold, there's a shortage of American, particularly $5 gold coins, because from a pure number standpoint, this is the most popular coin because it's the most affordable. The premium is at a 5-year low right now. Now, here's the problem. I don't anticipate that. I don't anticipate to remain that way. So understand, let's say gold doesn't move a penny, but the premium goes back to historic levels. I'm $299 on this. Gold doesn't go up 1 penny, but premiums go back to where they were for the last 5 years. I'm $299.95 if I can get these coins. Now, here's the problem. Once again, the two-tube dilemma, if you will. This is how many coins I got. So I'm $269. Now that's actually based, I bought these last week before gold made its little run, okay? So I am honoring my original price. So I have 100 coins that I could sell at $269.95. If I was to literally replace these today instead of my last week price, I'm going to be $279 coin. We actually had that conversation. Should we charge $279, which is the replacement price? And I said, no, we're going to do $269, but only for these 100 coins, only for these 2 tubes that you're going to see right here. And so this is basically what a tube looks like right here. It's a little less than that. You can count these. What do we got? 10, 25. That's about 50. This is probably a tube right here. This is probably, a tube, those 2 rolls right there. And these are solid gold. Remember, these are American Gold Eagles. And so the other thing about these, since I'm charging you for these out of these 100 coins that I have, I've got them in stock, ready to ship. So here's one of the things that you have to always be concerned about when you're out there in the marketplace, when you're looking for gold coins. First of all, you have to find someone that has them. Secondly, you have to find someone that you trust to actually send them to you. Okay, because now all of a sudden, you know how long it takes to build a website? Like 10 minutes. Well, you know how long it takes to unbuild a website? 10 seconds. So you have to be here. So we've been here for 25 years. We're going to be here going forward. So when you buy coins from us, you're going to actually get those coins. Secondly, many other places you go, hey, I want to buy a $5 American Gold Eagle. That's fine. I want to use my credit card, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. And they go, okay, well, that's going to be a 5% convenience fee. Who's that convenient for? Not you. So now you add all of a sudden 5%, that's another $15 on top of this. So you take $15 value. We're basically, at that price, you're basically melt value and half the premium, even less than the traditional premium. So what I'm saying is for these 100 coins, these solid gold 2024 American Gold Eagles, this is an unbelievable opportunity for you from a value standpoint, from a pricing standpoint, from an availability standpoint, from just a secure standpoint. Understand, I go out there all the time, and I go out there particularly on social media, but in many other places. And I go out there and I buy coin deals that I know are scams. And I do it so that I kind of need to know the scam du jour. I'm kind of curious what they do. Currently, what they're doing is just setting up gold, taking your money, and not shipping anything. Okay, sometimes they send you counterfeits. Right now, they're just stealing, your money, and many of these websites are out there. You have to buy from somebody you trust. You have to buy from somebody that has been here. You have to buy from somebody. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee on gold. Not only can you use a credit card without any additional cost or charge, but you can also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Nobody else is doing that for gold out there, particularly at $269.95. Each one of these is solid gold. None of them are layered or plated or vermeil or any of that stuff. This is a solid piece of gold. It's about 3.5 grams, give or take, is what you're looking at in terms of the weight of this, in terms of the gold within this. The problem is I've only got 100 coins at this price. Like I said, if I replaced them at today's price, $279. Tomorrow's price, $289, $299, $309. Premiums go up to where they were for the last 5 years. I'm $299, $319, $329. So understand, this is gold. It is in stock. It's brilliant uncirculated. It's the best price that you're going to see out there with, like I said, a 30-day money-back guarantee and the ability to use a credit card, but the quantities are incredibly limited. Build your tangible assets. Build your gold wealth for you and your family right now, but remember, quantities are limited. Put these in your collection today.